When I was 22, I was diagnosed with premature ovarian failure, and that led to a hysterectomy. They stuck me on progesterone, which threw my body into overdrive, like a hormone overdrive. When my moods were going up, they were going down, and I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. And they had me on different medications. But the thought in my head was kind of like, something is not right. I started doing some research online, just try to find out any kind of information about hysterectomies that I can to see if I can kind of connect the dots with things. At first, I felt a little nervous questioning my doctor about my own findings of what I found online and what I had researched in books. And I brought out my papers and I said, what if we just did estrogen? What are your thoughts about that? She was like, well, I'm glad you asked that question. When you hear that key thing, I'm glad you asked that question. When you hear that, it's this weight that is lifted off your shoulders like, whew, okay, all right, now we can go forward. From then, we found an estrogen that worked for me. Complete change. Like 2 weeks later, I was back to myself. My life now is great. I just feel really good. I went from 12 medications down to only 2. I gained so much knowledge by asking those questions. I think a successful patient-doctor relationship is being able to ask one another questions and being able to be open. We each bring something to the table. I have the personal knowledge that I have gained from doing my research. He's got the education, he's got the expertise, and putting those two together, it's like a match made in heaven. Now I walk in and I'm like, oh yeah, I've got a lot of questions for you.